He got kicked out at Northern Kentucky.
He did?
Yeah. Last week he got kicked out at Northern Kentucky, so this is his first game without getting kicked out. Dan Horde and I now are the only part of the radio show that haven't been kicked out of games. But Chuck and
It's quite a record.
yeah, I'm coaching and I haven't been kicked out. Mo's up to 1-0. So great effort by our team tonight. Once we turned up the heat defensively, the game changed. We ended up with 42 deflections. Got contributions from everybody that played. Obviously, Gary Clark was unbelievable on the backboard. Just does a great job of rebounding the ball with two hands. 29 to 5 points off turnover is pretty much a story. But I guess I'm personally most happy about Corey's performance. He was struggling a little bit. Obviously, if you look at our UConn game, he didn't contribute a lot. And he was tremendous today. He was finishing with power and strength. But just watching him run the floor, his rebounding, his defense, his mental focus, he was with us tonight. He plays like that, changes a lot of things for us. Changes a whole lot of stuff for us. So really, really most happy with that, for him. You know, a lot of guys did a lot of good things, but it's good to get Corey back and playing the way he played tonight.
Did you hold Shaq? Want to keep his limits down?
A little bit. I mean, he kept saying he wanted to play, but he didn't practice much yesterday. He went through the shoot around today fine, but you can see, he's rusty. Plus, we hadn't played in a week, which I think, that kind of hurt us in the first 5 minutes of the game. We looked like we hadn't played in a week.
Usually they're really tough to speed up, but you guys did a much better job of it tonight. It was just.
Yeah, Orlando, he's a good coach, and he's in a rebuilding mode, and they don't have great numbers. Once we turned the heat up out of a timeout and said, I told the guys we got to get after this team. And once we got up in the passing lanes and really got active on the defensive end and started pressuring the ball and trying to take away what they were running on the offensive end, it changed the game. It just changed everything. So it's not easy to do that, though. I don't think people don't realize. You watch college basketball games, everybody doesn't play as hard as these kids played tonight. Our kids played unbelievably hard. I told them at halftime, we all give the same speech. We all give the same speech. Guys at our level, they didn't win scratch-offs to get their job. They know what they're doing. The difference is when you get a group of guys that's willing to play, not hard, because everybody does. You got to play unbelievably hard to put that kind of ball pressure on people and run the floor the way our guys did. So I think we're starting to learn that's the difference. That's what separates teams. Everybody's got players.
You're only a game out of first place now after those tough losses you had early. How much of a goal is that for you to win the league? Everybody asks you about
yeah,
that.
we've got a secret goal with our team, but I don't even look at that. I don't look at first place. I just worry we just got to win it. We got to win Saturday at Memphis. Try to keep your kids focused on what matters. I'm sure they know that, and I'm sure they would like to win the league. Obviously, I would, but we don't talk about stuff like that.
A secret goal?
Yeah.
It's a secret, I guess.
Yep. Yep, secret goal. It's back in our secret room.
Could you look ahead at Memphis a little bit? Obviously, going down there is going to be tough, and it was a tough game here. What does that challenge present to you?
Well, they're battling it out with UConn right now. You're playing a team that's got tremendous athletes. Much different than tonight's game. Memphis is going to try to fast break on every opportunity. I thought they hurt us with their break. That was problematic. And then they can also hurt you inside with Goodwin and Lawson. Both guys can play in the NBA. They made shots on us here. Burrell made shots. So, they're a dangerous team with their personnel and their athletes. They're very, very dangerous. They get it going, they attack you. So it's going to be a great challenge.
Coach, when you guys played these guys before, they made the game a 3-point game. What did you do differently offensively to maybe?
We scored 88 instead of 54. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
We went on a scoring drought down there. We missed a lot of open shots, a lot of layups. the turnovers were the difference. That's what changed the game, our ball pressure. That was the complete difference in the game.
When you get the 11-4 difference on offensive rebounds in the first half, all those shots weren't going in. Was that something you worked on in your week off?
We
or-
work on that all the time. But, numbers can be misleading. Because they had, in the first half, we missed 24 shots. So, yeah, we got 11. But they only missed 10. They got 4 of them. So, you're about the same percentage. So, the numbers can mislead you at times. The difference was our second half. Our defense was suffocating. It changed the last 6-7 minutes, got us from down to up, and then second half we were tremendous. All right,
This
man.
Quadri,
You have
you
Memphis?
said Quadri's grandmother died. Is that part of the reason he did not play, or?
That was like 3 weeks ago. He's
Okay.
already been to the funeral.
Okay, but is there a reason
Coaches
he didn't play?
decision.
That's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.